All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. See, we got in the building. We got the homie Jalen Hudson in here. Bert from Marketing is in the building. See what else we got here. Gabe Moore, Ratchet since 91. Kevin Hill, Joseph Brown, Dre Dean. Let me see here. DC Mule. The homie Insane is in the building. My brother Joe Townsend coming through, standing on LDBC business and representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company. Make sure y'all go get you a case of that good stuff. I'm saying we're going to have plenty of it at the LDBC Meet and Greet 2026 right here in Milwaukee. Make sure the link to buy your tickets is pinned in the chat. Do not wait until the last month because it's going to affect what kind of deals we can get for activities and things of that nature. If you can afford to buy your ticket early, get your ticket early so I can know ballpark about how many people is coming. You know what I'm saying? You know, black folks like to wait till the last minute to do everything, then start complaining. Hey, how we gonna run out of hot dog buns? Well, see, this why I don't like coming that way with black people. We done ran out of hot dog buns. Well, if I would have known how many people was coming, I could have bought some extra hot dog buns. You see what I'm saying? So just, don't procrastinate. If you can afford to get your ticket early, get your ticket early. Do not wait until the last minute and then be crying. And see, I ain't even like the one in Milwaukee. Man, say if we had 3 hot dogs on the grill. 3 hot dogs, and then all that little mess. What's up, the homie Rod Neal in the building? Rick Blackwell. I'm sorry. The homie Rick Ross in here. Dane Watson. Ronnie Keno, what's happening? Dale Reeve is in the building. Benjamin in here. 88 Sports Talk. Avery Vice in the building. XP Black Ice. Dirt Road Kennel. Salute. Justin Jacobs is in the building. Miami Snoopy 305. The homie D-Man Jr. The musician, salute. Jay West. The sensei Stormy B-Man is in the building. Mark Hairston. Isaiah Young. Let me see here. Young World. Let me see. Hen Dog. Sports Guy 17. Slip the Jab. Minimo. Mansa Musa is in the building. Sheldon Holmes. Grant. Lewis Hinton. Suge is in the building. Shogun 76, what it do? G. McCall. The lovely sister, Shaquilla Fields, is in the building. Texas Red up in here. All right, y'all. I can't read everybody, but salute to everybody that's in the building, man. What's up, Sheldon? I see you in here. Salute to everybody in the building. Let's get the cooking. Shall we? All right, y'all. So we got some, hey, man, interesting information, man. Press conference yesterday for Shakur, Lopez went down. A lot of people been hitting me up asking for predictions. I don't know if y'all not getting my videos or what, man, but I noticed that a lot of people don't check YouTube channels no more. I don't know what that's about. Like, but me personally, I'm still old school. So like, if I'm looking for some content from somebody, I go to their page. If I'm not getting the notifications or whatever, I go to the page. Just type their name in and then go to their page. And then when you get there, you got sections that says videos, shorts, and lives. You gotta click on all them different ones to see what content your content creator has been posted. Now you should be able to just get the notifications, but we know life ain't perfect. YouTube be hating, right? But we gotta do a little extra work, a few clicks of the buttons, okay? Y'all don't have these type of problems when y'all signing up to these chicks OnlyFans and sending them cash apps and tips and all that kind of stuff. So y'all shouldn't have no problem going to check my channel and finding out what content I didn't put up that you may have missed. See what I'm saying? But yes, I've already given my prediction on Shakur Stevenson, Team Lopez, but I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna run it back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it back. Now, I got Shakur Stevenson defeating Teofimo Lopez in a close fight. I don't think it's going to be a wash or anything like that unless Shakur can mentally break Teofimo Lopez, and he might. Shakur might mentally break Teofimo Lopez due to Tio is he's fragile. He's fragile mentally. But so it all depends on how what Teofimo shows up and what his mental state is. Because his daddy now, y'all know his daddy now. Teofimo daddy was out here, well not out here, but you know what I'm saying. He was in Madison Square Garden, well in the hotel that they staying at. A lot of people were saying that they seen him drunk in the hotel, and people accusing him of being high, not just drunk. They accused him of being high, saying that he was all over the place, wilding, right? But they've been saying this stuff about T.O.'s dad for a while. That he be, you know what I'm saying, that he be out here, you know, messing with illegal narcotics and whatnot. And they've been saying that for years. Fat Joe recently came out and said that T.O. Daddy ran up on him talking crazy, like, yo, you the biggest Latino, you don't support my son. And Fat Joe said he had to tell him, hey man, calm down. But Fat Joe said, man, I think he was high or something. He was giving me like some clucker vibes or whatever. And everybody was saying that that's what T.O. Daddy was doing at the hotel lobby, at the bar or whatever. He was wilding or whatever. What's up, my brother Marty McFly in the building with the 2-piece in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, I'm going to be in the building tomorrow, LWC. Yes, sir. Let's get with it. Let's get with it. Marty McFly in the building. So, yeah, man. We don't know, man, if what's going on with that. So, we know T.O.'s dad was not at the press conference yesterday. And that didn't seem to bother T.O., but we don't know, if it's going to. Listen, man, the fight is tomorrow. All this stuff, all the nervous energy and what's going to happen, all that's going to be revealed tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow night. A lot of people are saying, what's up, Bruno for Brown Sugar Tay in the building? A lot of people are saying that they think, yeah, y'all get the likes up. We should have 200 likes in the building. Easy work. Easiest thing you're going to do all day. Just hit the like button. A lot of people saying that Shakur was giving nervous energy. Some people think Shakur is mentally weak. They don't think Shakur going to be able to handle Teofimo Lopez's activity. You know what I'm saying? And his reflexes and speed and whatnot, right? A lot of people think that. And then T.O. I didn't see the weights. I know they had they weigh in already, and they're gonna have like a ceremonial weigh in later. But I know they had their weigh in, so hopefully they both made weight. But T.O. just put out there it's gonna be one shot, one kill. He said he predicting the knockout of Teofimo Lopez. I mean of Shakur Stevenson. He's saying he's gonna knock him out. Nasty work. Bert says 74 likes in here. Well, that's just disgusting behavior. Disgusting behavior. We should have been had 200 likes in the building. It's easy work. It's the easiest thing you're gonna do all day. Joe Thompson said they both made weight. 139.2. Okay, good. So we got us a good fight. We got us a fight coming up. Got us a good one, man. This is one of the best ones that could be made all year. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad both of these dudes stepped up to the plate to take the fight. And I appreciate it because in the state of boxing we got today, like I said, Turkey Al Sheikh have already exposed a lot of the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Turkey has already exposed a lot of the nonsense. A lot of these guys pretending like the only thing that's stopping the fights is the money and all that kind of crap. Turkey already exposed that. So it ain't the money, it's just duck sauce. A lot of these dudes they want to keep ducking, and a lot of these fans want their favorite fighters to continue to duck. So they can, it's stupid, bro. It's just dumb. But whatever. So you got the boxing community is split. Some people think that T.O.'s going to get up in here and he going to outwork Shakur. I don't believe that. I think that Shakur is going to do what he got to do to take this title. But I think it's going to be close, though. I don't think it's going to be no just absolute domination. You know what I'm saying? Harwin says, when has Shakur showed mental deficiencies? Well, that's what T.O. believes. T.O. believes, and a few other people believe, that Shakur, the way he fought against what's the boy name? Zepeda shows that he's mentally weak. Uh, that he allowed pleasing the fans. He allowed the Shakur's boring talk to affect him. They make him go out there and fight a stupid fight. Now you can make that argument for anybody though. You know what I'm saying? You can say that about anybody. I don't know if that's true, but regardless, you can say that about anybody who hasn't fought, who didn't fight the way they were supposed to fight a fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, Brown Sugar Tate say, I want Shakur to win. I don't like racism for T.O. These are facts. These are facts. Siding with I am Trill Will in the building. Thomas from the Boogie Down, what's happening? He said when he ran from the African dude. I don't remember that. Somebody say Lopez dropped Shakur in 6. Man, if that happens, bro, that's gonna be unbelievable and devastating at the same time. I really want Shakur to win because of the racism from T.O. And I don't think that racism should be rewarded or condoned in the sport of boxing. But people have a tendency to overlook things when they like somebody, and that's just human nature. That's what people do. If you like a girl, you're gonna overlook the fact that she probably don't like your ass. You know what I'm saying? You like a fighter, you're gonna overlook the fact that he's a duck. You know what I'm saying? This is what people do. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, we're gonna find out tomorrow. We're gonna find out tomorrow for sure. But a lot of people, somebody sent me this morning. The brother, Black Reality TV, sent me this. Let me put this on the screen real quick. Where is it? This picture. This might be a little janky picture right here, a little bad luck picture. They're trying to say, saying that now I don't know if this has any significance or if this is just some pre-fight mumbo jumbo made by the internet. But they said when Bud was staring down EJ, we seen what happened. They say when Rolly was staring down Ryan Garcia, we seen what happened. They say when Usyk was staring down the big old monster Tyson Fury, we seen what happened. And now they say Teofimo was locked and loaded. They say they got T.O. was locked and loaded. And he's staring down. Matter of fact, let's play the clip so we can get a better look at the body language. Now, sometimes some people believe in body language, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But let's play a clip of this.
Well, they're both extremely confident. You can tell that right away. They're both relaxed in their confidence. Neither one of them seems jittery. Neither one of them seems nervous. They are ready to go. And this will be at the big building, Madison Square Garden, completely sold out.
Ready? Is he ready? I don't know, man. They saying this is what they sending me. People sending me this stuff this morning. They say they think Shakur don't look right. But we'll see. I got Shakur winning. My mind hasn't been changed. Bert said he changing his pick. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got? All right, look, man. This is what we're gonna do. Y'all press 1. Press 1 if you got Shakur winning. Press 2 if you got Teofimo, and press 3 if you're unsure. 1 for Shakur, 2 for T.O., 3 if you're unsure. Mook Tube in the university is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Says if Core didn't please in Zepeda fight, the judges wouldn't have decided the outcome. Says Core proved that Zepeda punches, though high volume, were not effective. Salute. Okay, so we got mostly Shakur. Press 1 for Shakur if you got him winning. Press 2 if you got Teofimo, and press 3 if you're unsure. Or you think it's gonna be a draw or something. So we got mostly Shakur in here. We got let me see who picking T.O. We got Dago picking T.O. We got Jay Grant Jr. picking T.O. Dago. Well, there you go. You did pick Brian Norman to beat Dev. So hopefully you wrong. There you go. Let me see here. Prior, you picking T.O. Stormy say 0. Let me see here. Run with Soul say he don't know, or it's gonna be a draw. Tay says she don't know it's gonna be a draw. Man, I don't know. I got Shakur. We're gonna see though. I hope Shakur get it done. Stephen L. Mizak. Harwin got Shakur. What's happening with Andre Toppin? What it do? They gonna say I want Shakur to win. I just got T.O. winning. Why you think he gonna why you think T.O. might pull it off? Oh man, come on, what's snowing again? What kind of mess is going on in this city, bro? My goodness. Snowing again out here, bro. It's diabolical. Let me see here. Marty says Shakur gonna shine. This is his moment. I think so, man. I think that Shakur is gonna do his thing, man. I think Shakur gonna go out there and rise to the kid. But I think it's gonna be a good fight. I could be totally wrong. I could be totally off base. Maybe this is just what I want to see from the fight. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But the way I see it going, I see it as being a good competitive fight where both guys have their moments in the fight, but I think Shakur gonna pull it off. Shakur gonna be too crisp, and I think he can possibly make Teofimo Lopez quit. Possibly. If he make T.O. quit, T.O. will never be the same fighter again. If Shakur breaks that man in the ring, he will never be the same fighter. But I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Mook Tube in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the support, brother. Thank you. He says Shakur gonna outpoint T.O. Their styles. T.O. needs the KO. I don't think T.O. needs a KO though. I don't think so. I think if he hurt Shakur, if T.O. is faster than Shakur expects, and T.O. punches harder than Shakur expects, Shakur gonna have to deal with that. He cannot fight T.O. the way he did De Los Santos. He cannot do that. He cannot be hesitant to punch, because if he is, then it's gonna be a unanimous decision. Teofimo Lopez. Shakur is trying to take his title. You can't take a title from the champion doing that. All right, Joe Thompson just sent me the weights. Shakur weighed in at 138.6, T.O. 139.6. All right, we locked and loaded. Keyshawn Davis 139.2, and Jermaine Ortiz 139.2. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's happening with it. Shout out to the homie Act said he got Shakur by unanimous decision. That's a bet. All right, let's see here. You got T.O. in a split decision, dramatic goodie. Hey man, we're gonna see. I hope it's a good fight. I really do. I think that'd be great for boxing. But this is the only thing I'm afraid of with this fight. I want to enjoy the fight. I really do. I want to enjoy this fight. I want it to be great for boxing. The only thing I'm afraid of is the winner of the fight ruining the moment by ducking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Turkey Al Sheikh is placing Devin Haney as an announcer or one of the fight callers, right? Because so that way Devin can the fans can get used to the building this, right? Devin Haney versus Shakur or Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez, right? That's a big fight for whoever. I don't care which one. I want to see Devin fight the winner, right? But what could ruin this fight is if we get a classic fight and then the winner starts acting like, you know what I'm saying, they the A side and everything, and you know, I need 20 million, I need 25, you know, just stupid stuff. Start ducking, man. Nobody got time for the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see that. Now, about that press conference too. What's happening with Supreme Beast, Cadillac Red? About that press conference now. What's up with the BBO? Teofimo Lopez was saying a lot of zesty stuff, but he just keep doing it, bro. Like, what is you doing, fam? This dude, and I don't know why Shakur keep falling for it. Shakur should not. You know, Teofimo Lopez is zesty, and he erases it. So I don't know why you keep answering his questions. It's just, like Shakur just be walking into stuff, and then getting mad. So Teo say, "Oh, I'll make a bet with you. I make a bet. I bet that your mouth can't fit around my pickle." Like, he just kept saying more and more stuff, and then Shakur got up acting like he wanted to fight, knowing he ain't gonna fight nobody. He's like, just bro, come on, y'all just this is diabolical. My brother Drew Titan LLC is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, Drew. Salute. He says exactly why I'm detached from both. He said these clowns will be screaming about being home or being some A side after the winner is announced. I don't trust either of these fools. Yeah, me neither. Me neither, man. So I'm looking for a good fight, man. I want to see a good fight, but I'm just scared, man. As a boxing fan, that the winner gonna start acting stupid and goofy. That's what happened around the boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? The winner of this fight gonna start acting like a fat girl with a BBL. Fat girl and got the weight loss surgery, got some skin removal, got the BBL. You can't tell her nothing now. Now she thinks she colder than Beyonce. Vanity wasn't all of that. She don't look better than me. I got a bigger booty than Vanity. That's how Shakur and Tio gonna start acting. Like a fat girl with a BBL. It's diabolical. Let's see what we got here. Mook 2 back in that super chapter 2. We appreciate the love. It says, I pray Dev's commentary doesn't need the mute button. You say you pray Devin. Man, I hope, man, Devin ain't gonna do nothing crazy. I hope not. Marty say, us at the Puerto Rican consulate except Shakur Stevenson. I hear that. Let's see here. Let me see what we got. Big Dog Willie is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love. Salute, Big Dog Willie says, hate for Shakur is ridiculous. Just because you think he's boring doesn't mean Shakur is no good. I accept Tankamaniacs to hate on Core because their fighter is shopping for designer wife beater tees. Wow. This man said Tank was at the district shopping for new wife beaters. Nasty, nasty work. Nasty work. Shout out to CJ Robinson in the Cash App. Appreciate the love. Says Salute 78 been rocking since 2019. Keep going. Thank you, good brother. CJ Robinson in that Cash App. Appreciate support. All right, let's see here. Said the district continues to reveal all. Yeah, speaking of that though, so we got a good card coming up. Well, what y'all think of Jermaine Ortiz and Keyshawn, man? What y'all think of that? Jermaine Ortiz versus Keyshawn. Who y'all got winning that fight? I'll tell you flat out. I want Jermaine Ortiz to win that fight, but I doubt it. I think Keyshawn probably gonna win, but I want Jermaine Ortiz to win. I do. I don't like Keyshawn. He get on my nerve. He arrogant, and he ain't done nothing to be arrogant. He just looked like a dirty black and mild smoking. Like he just looked like his fingernails dirty all the time. Look like he just be scratching his head all the time. Just a little, one of your little dirty cousins and stuff come up by your house and get jealous because you got the new Nintendo games and stuff. Then he always making up lies to make himself feel better about himself. Yeah, when I go by my daddy's house, my daddy got the PlayStation 17. Like what? PlayStation 17? When did it come out? My daddy got it. Yeah. And my daddy got Michael Jordan rookie card. My daddy got Babe Ruth. He got 5 Babe Ruth rookie cards. You don't even know who Babe Ruth is, do you? My daddy got everything. Like, Keyshawn, shut up, bro. You ain't got no daddy, bro. And you musty. So just shut up, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just one of them little dirty dudes, bro. Be stealing from the house. You know what I'm saying? You got 75. You got 3 quarters sitting on your desk in your room, and you come back, it's gone. What happened to my 75 cents? I don't even know. Just a little dirty Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I want Jermaine Ortiz to beat him up, bro. But ain't. I know it ain't gonna happen. It's just wishful thinking. Let me see what we got up in here. Did I missed somebody? I thought somebody. Yeah, I did. Thomas from the Boogie down in the super chat. Appreciate the love. With the 2 pieces says, if T.O. wins, BBO will cry real tears of joy. I already know. If T.O. wins, BBO, you can forget about it. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell BBO nothing. You ain't gonna be able to tell BBO. BBO gonna be calling Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Talking crazy. He gonna come on everybody's panels talking crazy. Mm-hmm. Said Keyshawn looked like a super welterweight standing next to Ortiz. Keyshawn, yeah, he's solid. Keyshawn a big dude. And he gonna be a problem. Marty says if T.O. wins, it'd be a bad look, especially with Tank dealing. Let me see, 1 second. Especially with Tank dealing with legal issues. Man, don't nobody. We can't afford for T.O. to win this fight. Not boxing can't, because T.O. let's start ducking like grotesquely. I think Shakur might, but hopefully we got a better chance of Shakur fighting Devin Haney than we do old boy T.O. And then you got Conor Benn. Did y'all see Conor Benn, bro? This marked Conor Benn. I was gonna do a whole separate video about that. I still might. Matter of fact, let's just talk about Conor Benn real quick. I don't even feel like doing a separate video. Let me pull up this dude, Conor Benn. Let me see. Did I make a meme of him yet? Let me see if I made one. This buster, Conor Benn here. This joker here. Nasty, nasty, nasty work. It's the buster of all busters. Here you go. And look at this guy here. Shout out to Mook2 back in that super chapter 2 piece. He says if Key beats Ortiz, he'll duck. Yeah, we know he gonna duck too. You know what I'm saying? He duck sauce too. So Conor Benn, man, look at this guy here. Look at his hair, first of all. Look at this lichen, this ridiculous. Bro, I'm gonna say something, okay? And I really want you brothers to hear me good, okay? If you are black, you have no reason to dye your hair that color. It doesn't look right. All you do is bring attention to yourself, okay? This is the equivalent of a morbidly obese person walking around with their shirt off. You can say, "Oh, I'm confident in myself" or whatever. It's just ridiculous. It's offensive, okay? It's offensive that this is like a bear, right? How would you feel if you were driving and you look over at the red light and it's a bear driving, or a monkey, a chimpanzee in a suit smoking a Black and Mild, right? You see a chimpanzee smoking a blunt, and he chuck up the deuces. You can be like, "What the hell?" Oh, that's just Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of the fact, why is this dude walking around with this ridiculous haircut, and then he's sitting here defending this dude was defending Ryan Garcia. He's talking as if he calling the shots. This man says that he don't know what's going to happen between Ryan and Mario Barrios because you know he feels for Ryan because of what Ryan went through for a whole year being persecuted. He knows what that's like, and then he just talking about crazy about Devin or whatever. Then he says something about Tank Davis. Right? Let's get to that. He says that Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't belong in the sport of boxing because Tank Davis puts his hands on women, and he says that any boxer that puts his hands on women don't belong in the sport. And then he basically put the news reporters on blast because like the interviewers was low key trying to like they was trying to like soft shoe the Tank situation, and he was like, "No, you think he belongs in boxing? You think he belongs?" Huh? He said, "Man, anyone put their hand on my sister, I'm wrecking them." Right? He said he's gonna wreck them and all that. Now, I agree with Conor Benn when it comes to the Gervonta stuff. I don't agree with him on this love affair that all these marks got for Ryan Garcia. Is disgusting to me. I just don't get it. Ryan Garcia come out here and do whatever he want. This man, then Ryan Garcia, then he done snatched up his baby mama. He didn't abandon his wife and child right after she had the baby. This man is running around here having relations with what I'm saying, people who got, what I'm saying, whatever you call these people, I don't know, transformers or whatever. He out here having relations with them, and he open about this stuff, and nobody even care. Everybody, I ain't never seen a dude get a pass the way Ryan Garcia get a pass from everybody. MookTube in the super chat, he says, drug chiefs got to stick together. It's facts. That's what they doing, sticking together. Yeah, so this is what they're doing now. So he's saying this stuff about Tank. Now he said Tank don't belong in the sport of boxing. Now I agree. I'm tired of Tank. I want Tank up out of here. All right, I want him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank he's just like Ryan Garcia to me. Like when people, he's one of those guys. He has this appeal that where it doesn't matter what you do that's wrong. When people like you, they will defend you to the end. Seriously, they'll defend you to the end. So Tank Davis, no matter what girl he get with, they all say the same thing about him. He put hands on me. He put hands on me. He keep getting arrested for the same thing, and y'all literally believe that somebody's setting him up and making this stuff up. Tank lawyer said yesterday in court, "Yes, Your Honor." He trying to downplay it. "Oh, this is a shakedown money grab." Listen, this ain't no shakedown money. I don't believe that because this chick is only asking for $50,000 unless they convince her to ask for more. Any other woman would have tried to break Tank. This chick literally said, according to the reports, she only went to the police this time because he came to her job and he won't stop. He won't leave her alone. She's quoted as allegedly saying, when Tank grabbed her at the job, he said, "You think I wouldn't find you?" Man, this is some old what is this? You think I wouldn't find you? Man, if you don't go somewhere and sit your fake wannabe Candyman stuff down somewhere, bro, you a midget, bro. You ain't scaring nobody but no bronze. This dude 5'4" running around. Think you can get away from me? I'm in here, anime. I'm in here. Can't get away from a nigga like me, anime. Huh? This man is ridiculous. Gervonta Tank Davis. So this dude. Now I'm gonna see. I don't even think I got that clip. Do I got that clip? I put it on my channel already. But anyway, the judge told him, and he lucky he got that lenient judge. He lucky. That's the judge who always on TV and on YouTube. She known for being lenient to ninjas. You know what I'm saying? She like ninjas. You know what I'm saying? So she known for being. And so Tank is very lucky that he got that lenient judge. Boy, you should see the Tank fans. They are happy. Tank fans run out here. I mean, they is literally excited. Like they got the jitters, acting like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the clock just struck 12 and it's Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Remember you was a kid, you like, oh man, you couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? You open up your presents, you went downstairs and yeah, you know, and all that. But this is how Tank fans act. You could just see it in their body language. Somebody sent me something this morning. Tank fan, oh, yeah, man. So check it out, y'all. Ooh, they all excited. Like, bro, y'all said Tank wasn't on the run. Y'all said he didn't do nothing. Now y'all moving the goalposts, talking about, oh, Tank bail wasn't as much as people thought it was going to be. Yeah, see, that's proof they was lying on Tank. Yeah, his bail wasn't a lot. They said he wasn't. Like, this is what we moved the goalpost to? Y'all said he didn't do nothing. Now y'all, what is this? What is this? That's like if I say, hey, bro. Hey, look, man, I know you don't want to hear this, but I got to tell you because I rock with you, dog. Look, every day when you go to work, it's a black car to pull up, man. Some big old dude, look like Shakur. He getting up out the car, man. He going up in there. He staying there for about at least 45 minutes every day. You know what I'm saying? Then he leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. I seen him yesterday, and it looked like your wife was kissing him goodbye. How long this been going on? Oh, man, it's been going on for at least every day for at least 6 months, man. I just didn't want to give your business, dog, but I'm just telling you. Then you see this ninja tomorrow at work, and he telling you, hey, man, let me ask you something, bro. Why you watching my house so closely? Why you all in my business? Man, come to find out, man, that's my wife's brother. You probably seen her brother coming over there. Her brother be coming over to the house, man. He be dropping stuff off. I asked her yesterday, and she told me. She said, no, she said her brother been coming through there and helping her because she been trying to work out, you know. And her brother, he got his degree, and he a personal trainer. And she told me, dude, be coming over there. See, man, you need to mind your business. Stop watching my house so closely. You need to be worried about what your woman doing. That's what you need. That's Tank fans. I'm not playing. This is how Tank fans think. They will move the goalposts. They will convince themselves that everybody hating on this dude. TMZ lying. The news is lying. The police lying. Everybody lying. This ain't. Now listen. Y'all remember. Every single time Tank was accused of this, I took his side. Every time. Go back and look at my videos. It's still up. I took his side and said, nah, these chicks are lying. I don't believe nothing these chicks are saying. Blah, blah, blah. Even though I think Tank is a duck and a mark, I'm not finna just be believing these chicks. Right? But that was then. When that man came out here and supported Ryan Garcia and talking about people picking on Ryan and all that, listen, he did whatever they said he did. He gets no more protection from me. There's no more, oh man, the brother, man, he ain't no brother of mine. He's a mark. He's a primate. He's the Lord of the primates. That's what he is. The great ape. Gervonta Tank Davis. And Ryan Garcia then came out and dragged him. Ryan Garcia then came out and said that Tank Davis be beating up on women. Ryan Garcia. Now he's saying this after Tank defended him. He come out and say Tank be beating up on chicks. Tank is a disgrace to boxing. But Tank fans, they still deriding Ryan Garcia. Still deriding. Yeah, they talking about the low bond, like as if that means something. What is that? Yo, man, yeah, Tank. See, these dudes don't know what you're talking about. Tank got a low bond. What the hell does that have to do with him going upside some chick? The man lost $40 million. That is a fact. He crashed out and lost $40 million off of what? An $8,000 bond? A $50,000 lawsuit? Does that even equal? Let's just say $60,000 altogether. You mean to tell me that $60,000 decision cost Tank $40 million and y'all think that's a dub? Of course y'all some busters. Of course y'all some idiots. Of course you are. Only a buster would think that $60,000 crime is worth losing $40 million. And y'all out here with y'all chest pumped in the air. Yeah, you got the low bond. See, this is proof that these guys don't know what they're talking about. Tank got the low bond. Yeah, he got the low bond. Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank Davis. Or Tank Davis. He got the low bond. You know, Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis. He got a low bond. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. All these guys is lying on Tank Davis. Listen, you know they can't say Davis. Is it Tank Davis? Gervonta Tank Davis. It's ridiculous. These dudes then flipped it from he ain't did nothing to he got a low bond. And they not even worried. They have no concern that this young man is on the crash out. Anybody in the world that is willing to lose $40 million to go check some broad, there's something mentally wrong with them. There is a serious disturbance going on here, ladies and gentlemen. You understand me? There's a serious disturbance going on. Shout out to Big Dog Willie in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, Tank maniacs celebrating like black women did when R. Kelly beat the charges the first time. Taking maniacs are worse than Tank. They don't he said Tank don't like his own fans. Yeah. And that's a good point about R. Kelly. Because I said the same thing. That's when I stopped criticizing R. Kelly. Because, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so I already know. I know a lot of stuff that never made the news about R. Kelly. R. Kelly, he like young chicks. He do. He like, you know what I'm saying? He like what he like. He like teenage bras, right? But there's been like that. It's been like that since, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. But nobody ever tripped about it because, low-key, a lot of grown dudes around the hood was messing with teenage chicks, pulling up to the high schools, snatching up the seniors and all them girls and stuff. It was always, you know, picking up girls, and it was nothing. Teachers waved by to them and everything. It was nothing. But somewhere it became taboo somewhere. I mean, it was always illegal, but it became real taboo when social media got big. I think that's when it became real taboo. But R. Kelly said, forget that. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep smashing the gas. But yes, so many women was like, I don't care about that. R. Kelly can still get it. I don't care. He can do this and do that. Girls didn't care. And that's how Tank fans feel about they boo. Tank fans like, I don't care what he did to that chick. I don't care if he talk crazy about me. I'm going to bend it over. I'm going to spread it. That's what they're going to do. Tank can whoop a chick. Listen, the man that whooped on. Let me see. Tank got arrested. Let me go to this news report. Let me see if I can find this news report real quick so we can watch this together. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, we're gonna watch this one. Let me see if I can put it up here. Okay. Uh-oh. We gotta make sure I can do that. But what do I know in the super chat with the dub, the 20-piece chicken nugget? Much love, much appreciation. He says, man, OG, I was big on Tank. I thought he could beat all of the big names, but I guess I had more faith in him than he did. Now I'm called a Tank hater for holding him to a standard of a champion. He needs therapy. This is ridiculous. I agree. Well, so I couldn't have said no better, bro. I couldn't have said no better. He needs therapy, and Tank knows he needs therapy. He's trying to get the help. He got something wrong with him. His fans keep gassing him. No, you straight. Ain't nothing wrong with you, dog. Dog, ain't nothing wrong with you. They lying on you, bro. Just keep on, man. Forget them girls. Yeah, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, what goes around comes around. They're gonna say all this stuff, and then they'll expose their hypocrisy. As soon as there's somebody else that they don't like, then they'll swear up and down this and this and that. Oh, okay, I read that one. Muktu. Where's the let me see. Here you go. I think this is he said habitual offenders can't be trusted with a side paper. I agree. Let me see here. All right, let me share the screen so I can show y'all this Tank Davis thing here. Oh, I gotta take this off screen first. All right, now I can share it. Let's see what it is.
Arrested on domestic violence charges out of jail after posting bond. Lopez's cameras were rolling as he left. Our Magdalena Luisan joins us live in West Miami Dade with details on this. Magdalena.
Yeah, Louis, there was a mix-up about which gate Gervonta Davis was supposed to be walking out of today, to the point that his ride wasn't readily available for him. So he spent some time hiding in the breezeway, hiding from our cameras, and you'll see when he does come out, he uses an umbrella to hide from the cameras. There was no special escort this time around for professional boxer Gervonta Davis, aka Tank. Do you want to say anything? The 31-year-old is out on a $16,000 bond after spending the night in a Miami-Dade County jail, charged with kidnapping, attempted false imprisonment, and battery.
You were also ordered to stay away from the Tootsie's Cabaret establishment.
U.S. Marshals arrested him Wednesday night in Miami's Design District, just 2 weeks after the Miami Gardens Police Department issued an arrest warrant for the famous boxer. Police say he attacked a woman he used to have an intimate relationship with at a Miami strip club where the woman also worked.
The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other.
Davis has a history of domestic violence-related charges. In 2020, he was seen grabbing his then-girlfriend by the throat at a basketball game. 2022, Local 10 was there when he bonded out of a Broward County jail for allegedly hitting an ex-girlfriend in the face. And then in July last year, we were there again to see him leave the Miami-Dade County jail after he allegedly hit the mother of his child in the back of the head. The current victim's attorney, Richard Wolf, tells Local 10 there's video evidence from the Gentlemen's Club that will corroborate his client's claims. He says they're seeking punitive damages in this civil case and adds, given his extreme violence towards women, the court will be receptive of the punitive damages. Do you want to say anything? I did ask Wolf how much money is his client asking in this case. He says right now he doesn't know. It's too early to tell. The judge did order Gervonta Davis to stay away from the victim. We're live in West Miami-Dade. I'm Magdalena Luisan, Local 10 News.
All right, so there you have it. That's the news report. They saying that they don't know. The lawyer is saying now that they don't know what exactly she's suing for. It was reports earlier that she was suing for. She only was asking for $50,000. The fact that the lawyer is saying he don't know means that they finna ask for more now. They finna ask for more now. That's what I think. That $50,000 report that was out here for a while, Now her lawyer saying they don't know she finna get paid, bro. She finna ask for some more money. Tank could have made all this go away. Stupidity, bro. And then the news is still reporting that he got out on a $16,000 bond. All right. But Tank fans running around here, it wasn't $16,000. It was lower than that. Who cares? What y'all happy about? This is ridiculous, man. The man lost $40 million over abroad. And y'all happy because his bail was lower than like, man, these dudes, you can't make this up, fam. You can't make it up. That's how this is the level of infatuation that they have with another man. Right? Look at how, but then they get jealous when they see us out here kicking it and we go hang out with the Haneys or we hang out with Wilder, and then they want to attack Deontay Wilder. They want to attack Devin Haney and Bill Haney, right? Because they jealous that we actually know the people we support, right? And the people we support actually support us back. They jealous. So they want to flex and act like they some real boxing fans and they ain't biased. And yeah, we don't be going out to eat with fighters and stuff. Yeah, we don't be hanging out. No, you sit on the internet. Y'all wear hoodies in your house. You turn the camera on with a hoodie on your head in the house. Like you outside in the freezing cold or something. Y'all just actors. You soft private school actors not slap fire out of any one of you marks in real life. That's what happened in real life. Forget the internet. The internet's the internet. You can be anybody you want to be on the internet, but in real life, I slap fire out of all of you. You're soft. You wear hoodies in the house. It's diabolical to wear a hoodie in the house. It's diabolical to set your camera up, put a hoodie on your head as if you cold. As if it's you know what I'm saying, it's freezing in your house. Like, bro, these dudes is actors, fam. Get them up out of here. Pack them up. These is actors. Stage characters. How you hating on, Deontay Wilder, he shook Tyson Fury hand. Oh, Devin Haney, he shook Ryan Garcia hand. Man, Tank Davis sucked his homeboy pickle. Tank Davis came out and defended Ryan Garcia after his racism and steroids. Y'all still rocking. What y'all talking about? Tank Davis, did he hold up. Because Mark told me, hold up, let me put this picture up here. Mark told me that he don't respect Deontay Wilder because he shook Tyson Fury's hand. He don't respect Devin Haney because Devin Haney shook Ryan Garcia's hand or took a picture with him or something, right? But you respect Tank Davis and this is the type of activity he on. Forget about him beating up the girls. Let's forget about, because y'all clearly don't care about that. But you respect Tank Davis and he doing this. You know why? Because you want to have relations with him. Sure feels damn good to me when I'm pushing inside you. Can't explain the way you feel. All I want to do is be with you. That's y'all. Y'all nasty work. Just admit that y'all zesty. This is what it is. MookTube in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He said, Tank of Maniacs would rather he lose paper than show accountability. Diabolical with fans like those. Hey, man. Yeah. They don't want the man to have no accountability at all. Well, Drew left a super chat too. He said something about some knuckle draggers. Let me go back up to it. Trying to find it. Ain't let me find my. I don't know why StreamYard keep doing these weird updates, bro. My goodness gracious! It used to have a whole tab that showed you your super chat tab. Now it's like I don't know why they be updating stuff that don't need to be updated. So who remembers the name of the R&B group? No Limit. But I don't remember. I know they had what's it? Sons of Blackness? Not Sons of Blackness. Sons of Man. Something like that. They had. That was the ones that sing that. Can't go on living without you. And if you say bye, 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 then take my heart with you. Can't go on. I got the hook up. Holla if you hear me. Yeah. But anyway, that's what this is what I'm saying. How are you gonna try to flex and talk about Wilder like you lost respect for Wilder? But this is what I'm saying. This is how I know these dudes been haters for a while, bro. They just try to pretend, come around the LDBC, whatever, get some clout, get some fans or whatever. But I already knew these dudes were some marks by the little stuff they do. Everybody we rock with, they just find a way to criticize them or find a way to go against the grain or try to. So they really, and that used to just irk me, dog. How dudes act like BFTB is their guy, but then you always questioning something that he said like he lying or something. I'm like, wait a minute. If this is your man, why is so you saying he's a liar? What is you saying? These dudes just, bro, it's jealousy, fam. It's jealousy. I'm telling you. Just like I told you about Keyshawn and Shakur, but you know, Keyshawn the type of dude, little dusty dude who get jealous because he go by your house and you got the Nintendo, you got Mario Brothers, you got the gun for Duck Hunt, you know what I'm saying? You got Kung Fu, you got Tyson Punch Out, you got Double Dragon, you know what I'm saying? You got all the games, you over there, y'all playing, you know what I'm saying? You got TV and stuff in your room, they ain't got none of that. So, and this is real talk. I'm telling you, this is how I grew up. Dudes used to come by my crib, and I lived in Cali when I was little, right? Dudes used to come, dudes was mad. In my room, I had my own room. I had TV, VCR, right? Had a bunch of VHS tapes. I had the Nintendo, had all the games, and I'd be in my room just playing. Dudes from the neighborhood come over, and they be jealous, hating, trying to break my games and stuff, doing little shady stuff. I remember went to school, right? And I remember, I ain't never gonna forget this day, as long as I live. We in school, right? And oh boy, this is making me mad thinking about it. I remember we all sitting down on the floor, Indian style. So they start asking about the teacher was giving some example about family time at home, like watching TV, and then turning the TV off and going. It's time to go to bed and blah 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 and all that. And then something happened where I was explaining to her, and then she was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, no." I said, "My TV's in my room." And then she said, "You have a TV in your room?" This is teacher. She said, "You have a TV in your room?" I said, "Yeah, TV, VCR, and a Nintendo." And she says, so then this girl, this little red-haired girl with freckles, never gonna forget her, little trash, stanky little wanks. She gonna say, "All right, you have a TV in your room, sure, and I'm Barbara Streisand." And then everybody started laughing at me, and then the teacher was like, "Okay, Kevin, let's not make up stuff now." Bro, I was so furious. Bro, I was so mad. I'm like, what the? I didn't know that was a big thing to have a TV in your room and video games. I didn't know that. So at that point, I got mad. I started going at lunchtime. I was going in all of their bags, their lunch bags, and taking all their Hostess cakes, all their little W cakes. I'm taking everything. Yeah, that's the only time in my life I was ever bullied. Yep. I was super bad. I'm like, bro, I went home. I told my mom, I said, "Mom, they don't believe I got a TV in my room. They don't believe I got a VCR." I couldn't believe, why am I a liar? Because that's when I knew everybody else, man, y'all, whatever, bro. So anyway, my point is, that's how I came up, right? My people had money, all right? So I didn't have to, like that little dirty stuff like Keyshawn had to go through, and them dudes. Just because you poor don't make you a gangster, okay? Just because you poor don't make you a thug, or don't make you tough, don't make you hard. None of that means nothing, G. Okay, it don't mean nothing. My daddy was a street dude who gave that up so I can have a good life. Bill Haney, street dude, gave it up so his son can have something good. So I know all about hating marks. And like you dusty hating marks that's on YouTube. I know all about it. I grew up with haters. I couldn't even go out and enjoy time with my father. I got the only daddy on the block. You know what I'm saying? Flexing. That's the flex right there. I got the only daddy on the block. In-house. No visitation. In-house. We outside in the front yard throwing the football. We got the baseball mitts. We playing catch. Me, him, and my brother. Whole neighborhood come out. Every little dude with no daddy coming around and want to share my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, can we play too? Yeah, of course you can play, chump. Your mama should have made better choices in life. Now y'all mad. You know what I'm saying? Now to this day, y'all still hating on guys like myself. You still mad because you ain't got no daddy. But what you doing to change it? Continuing the same cycle. Just like Tank Davis, still messing with little dirty little stripper bras, getting them pregnant, snatching them up, losing $40 million for a $60,000 case. It's ridiculous. What's up with it, Charlie Woo Woo? My brother Reef, what it do? Young World, what's happening? It's nasty work out here, man. Brother, I am Trip Will. Andre Top said, me and my brother share the same room and got our own separate TVs and gaming systems. He got the Xbox Series S, and I got the OS Xbox One S. He said, time for me to repair it. Yes, indeed. Shout out to young Gunner in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, you was Trey from Boys in the Hood 78. In fact, bro, I was pretty much like Trey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I did my stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did stupid stuff that because I was living in certain areas. So, I was a little sneaky little dude. You should do a little stuff I ain't had no business doing. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, having the father and the mother in the same household gave me structure and kept me out of certain trouble that my friends got into. Yeah, I did stupid stuff now. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of my decisions, having a 2-parent household and the discipline and structure of a father kept me from making certain mistakes that a lot of my friends made. You know what I'm saying? Because I was worried about the consequences of pops. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, oh, man, if I do this and I get caught, man, oh, my goodness. You know what I'm saying? I told you, bro. Look, man, I got caught hustling one time. This was when we was in New York. I lived in New York. Ran away from home. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Pop's always tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? My stupid self, I'm thinking I got it bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding the dynamics here. I'm thinking I got it bad. Because Pops is disciplined. So I'm like, man, I'm running away. I'm getting money, too. I'm making like $500 a week. Really getting ripped off. You know what I'm saying? Selling dope for somebody else. So I'm thinking I'm rich. I'm making $500 a week. I'm a teenager. Bruh. Just so happened. I hadn't been to school in 75 days, bro. So something happened. I think they sent a letter to the house or something. But Pops happened to be driving, right? Mind you, my Pops was in the military. So I think he was doing some recruiting or something. But he was driving through the hood and he seen me. And he did it. I said, oh, that's my Pops. And he did a U-turn. And my homeboy Gamar was like, man, what you want to do? You want to jump him? Man, hell no, man. He ain't jumping my Pop. Man, he got the car. Man, his girls on the block. Everybody on the block. It's nice outside. And he got the car. He said, oh, you want to be bad and skip school with your friends. You tough, huh? And, bro, I saw him. He was reaching down like he was finna pull off his belt, right? He finna pull the belt off. So I'm like, man, ain't no way I'm finna get no whooping in front of all these people, these girls too. So I did something foolish, the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. I put up my Dukes. I put my Dukes up like John L. Sullivan. Boy, I put them Dukes up, woke up in the car with my seatbelt on getting yelled at. The man knocked me out, picked me up, put me in the car, put the seatbelt on, and then cussed me out while I was unconscious until I woke up. And then the crazy part was, I'm like, man, what happened? I don't even remember him hitting me. So then, this is the crazy part. I'm sitting in the crib like, man, I can't go out. I can't show my face. I can't show my face. When I go back to school, anywhere, bro, the hood, everybody gonna clown me. They gonna clown me. And you know what happened that was crazy to me? Is when I went outside, nobody clowned me. I mean, I got a little bit, like, oh, man, hey, man, your Pops ain't no joke, man. Ooh. But everybody like wanted that. They're like, man, I wish my Pops came and got me. Man, I wish somebody cared about me. Man, ain't nobody, man, your Pops a real one, bro. Every time they see my Pops after that, everybody was just, hey, what's up? You know, everybody loved my Pops. I never really got clowned the way I thought I was going to get clowned. That's when I knew our community had a serious problem with lack of fathers, bro. Because I thought it was over for me. at that point. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Supreme said, you know how upset you got to be to cuss out a knocked out person. Yeah, Pops put me to sleep, bro. And I still don't remember the punch. All I remember is when I finally woke up and we got in the house and stuff, and he was still lecturing me and whatever. And I remember he said, boy, don't you ever. Now listen to this. Now mind you, he knocked me out now. This is what he said, boy, don't you ever raise your hand at me again. You don't know how close I came to doing something to you. I said, what? It can get worse than that? You knocked me out in front of my friends, in front of girls. You talking about you don't know how close you came to doing something to me. Man, this is nasty work. Nasty, nasty work. No, that's not AI. That really happened with Tank right there. That's Tank and Tank and old boy. And AB. But anyway, man, let me go and get up out of here and get this off my screen real quick. Smash that like button, ladies and gents. The lights all the way up. Remember, the meet and greet tickets is pinned in the comments section. So go ahead and get them if you can, if you're able. Get them early so we know who is coming around ballpark, who coming, and I can start planning activities and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Goodie bags and stuff like that. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If we hit the month of June and I still don't know how many people coming, y'all ninjas is gonna get some hot dogs and some burgers. That's what y'all gonna get. Because I can run to the store last minute and get that. All that extra stuff like Queen 71 was doing for y'all, the little goodie bags, y'all ain't getting none of that. So y'all better let me know something. All right, man, we're gonna get up out of here though. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video, y'all. Hide you a minute. I'm out of here. Deuces.